Welcome to this guide on growing watermelon. If you've ever wanted to enjoy homegrown, juicy watermelons straight from your garden, you're in the right place. Today, we'll walk you through the entire process, from selecting seeds to harvesting ripe, sweet watermelons. Let's start with seed selection. There are many varieties to choose from, such as Sugar Baby, Crimson Sweet, and Jubilee. Consider your climate and space when picking the type, as some watermelons need more room to grow. Check the seed packet for details to find the best match for your garden. Now that you have your seeds, it's time to plant. Watermelons love warmth, so it's best to plant them after the last frost. Prepare mounds or rows in your garden with rich, well-draining soil. For optimal growth, plant seeds about 1 inch deep and space them around 3 feet apart. Once planted, it's crucial to keep the soil consistently moist. Watermelons are about 90% water, so they need plenty of hydration to thrive. Deep watering is ideal, especially during dry spells. Water deeply every few days and avoid getting the leaves wet to prevent disease. Fertilizing is another key step. Watermelons require a nutrient-rich environment, particularly in nitrogen during the early stages. Use a balanced fertilizer when you first plant and switch to one with higher potassium and phosphorus levels once flowers appear to encourage fruit growth. As your watermelon vines grow, you'll notice flowers blooming. Both male and female flowers will appear, and bees help with pollination. You can encourage more pollination by planting flowers nearby or hand-pollinating if bees are scarce in your area. Once the flowers are pollinated, small watermelons will start to form. At this stage, support their growth by mulching around the base. Mulch helps retain moisture, reduces weeds, and keeps the fruit off the ground, preventing rot and pests. Speaking of pests, keep an eye out for common threats like aphids, cucumber beetles, and powdery mildew. Use natural insect repellents or introduce beneficial insects like ladybugs. Regular inspection and early intervention are crucial to keep your plants healthy. Now let's talk about the waiting period. Watermelons typically take 80 to 100 days to mature, depending on the variety. Patience is key here, as rushing the harvest will lead to less flavorful fruit. Keep nurturing the plants and watch the watermelons grow larger. When harvest time approaches, look for signs of ripeness. The fruit's underside, called the ground spot, should turn a creamy yellow. Additionally, the tendril closest to the melon should dry out and turn brown. These are your indicators that the watermelon is ready for picking. To harvest, use a sharp knife or pruners and cut the watermelon from the vine, leaving a bit of the stem attached. Avoid pulling the fruit off as it can damage the vine. Handle your watermelon carefully to prevent any bruising and store it in a cool, dry place. And that's it. You've now learned how to grow delicious, juicy watermelons from start to finish. With the right care, you'll be enjoying fresh watermelons all season long. Thank you for watching and happy gardening.